My name is Ritch. I'm the founder and owner of Gator Pit at Texas Custom Barbecue Pits in Houston, Texas. I'm going to walk you through this 20-inch by 48-inch two-door mobile cooker. This is the first video I think we've done on a 20-inch mobile. I like it. That's why we're going to do it. I want to show you some of the features that are on this little trailer rig. This is a great pit for somebody just to have at their house, to make it mobile to haul to the ball games, to the beach, to the deer lease, wherever you want to take it, small church functions. This is a nice, easy pit that'll haul or tow behind any vehicle. It weighs probably about, you're in maybe about 1,500 pounds, maybe 1,800 pounds on it, total weight. That's the pit on the trailer. Very nice. So let's go through these features on this thing. On the front here, you've got a 2-inch coupler, a screw jack, a removable wheel or jack wheel. You've got safety chains and safety chain hangers to store when you're putting your pit in storage and not hooked up to your vehicle. This particular pit does have gas in the firebox, so we do have gas assist. Gas assist makes it real easy to light your fire, get your pit to temp faster, easier to cook with, and help assist during inclement weather, colder climates. You don't have to deal with lighter fluid or any other type of source to get your fire going. This is going to make it extremely easy for anybody to fire this pit up and to get the temperatures faster to cooking ranges, pouring down rain type weather. The gas just is a big plus on any pit. I don't care if it's a backyard pit or a trailer rig. The gas assist is a huge plus. You've got a tank holder that holds that tank that feeds that gas, that LP or propane to the firebox. We've got a retaining bolt here that secures that tank in place so it doesn't bounce out. You've got a quick release regulator hose or valve. You've got our cool birdhouse stacks. Got some bird poop on it there. That's why I call it a birdhouse stack. For the most part, it looks like a birdhouse and the birds like it. We've got stainless steel cool touch handle, adjustable stack. The front here, I said this pit also has a grill ability built into it. We cut an extra door in the stack in. We put you a heavy duty 1/4-inch thick, 1/4-inch reinforced charcoal grate in here in case you ever did want to charcoal in this pit. You have that ability to do it. Otherwise, it just makes it easy to clean this pit out having an access door up in the front of it as opposed to having it coming in through the top. So we throw that feature in there. That feature is standard on a lot of our custom pits and custom trailers. You've got a big 10-inch front shelf. You've got heavy-duty 205/75 trailer-rated tires, 15-inch wheels, 5-lug. You've got our industrial Gator Pit gauges, our stainless steel cool touch handles that don't get hot. There is a plate that locks these doors. We don't use that rod like you see on a lot of the other competitors' pits. If you have to ride on here, you've got to come back here at the firebox end, pull a pin, and you've got a 6-foot rod that you've got to slide all the way out. That 6-foot rod is not convenient to deal with. And then where are you going to put it? We put you a little plate here, linch pin locks it. Neither door can open up when you're going down the highway. There's a separate pin and bolt that actually locks the firebox door as opposed against that long rod. Easy to use, pop it off, get going. You've got angle frames, sliding food trays, uppers and lowers, top. These trays are interchangeable left and right. I can move this side there, that side here. I can do anything I want. Pit has adjustable locking tuning plates on the inside of it. That makes cooking in this pit extremely easy. You've got an even temperature all the way across the main chamber. You're not shuffling meat around. You're not rotating meat. You're not burning hot here, colder there, or vice versa. If you want to create hot spots, adjust the plates. They're also removable for cleaning. They're also removable if you want to grill in this pit. So you have the ability to do anything you want to cook the way you want in this pit, in this Gator pit. You got fully flanged doors on the inside. You also have them flanged on the outside, and we fully weld the seams. We weld all 4 sides of the door. We don't weld 3 sides being left, right, and bottom and leave the top seam open. A lot of guys do that. We use a different type of hinge system. That hinge system allows us to put a 1-inch flange on the top seam and weld it solid to seal it. You've got a big, huge door stop back here. These are 1/4-inch thick, 2x2 angled door stops. They're not going to give or bend on you. You're not going to have to worry about doing anything to adjust them. Your doors aren't going to, over time, bend them back, and then you're going to have to wind up getting a hammer and knocking those 2-inch angles back up. These are 1/4-inch. You're not going to hurt them. You're not going to bend them with use of the doors. This particular customer added our probe holes. These are for thermometers. A lot of guys like to cook with wired thermometers, those monitors. These are the plugs. You unscrew that right there, run your wires through it. You can set your monitor on the front shelf. We've got one on this side as well, so you can access both sides. You're using 2 thermometers or 1 thermometer depending on where you cook. or what meat you want to stick in there. You got heavy duty, thick 9-inch by 32-inch fenders, universal light kit, license plate hanger, license plate light. You got a 1/2-inch ball valve that controls the flame in the firebox. We use 1/2-inch gas pipe, black pipe. We don't use smaller 1/4-inch brass tubing or copper tubing. We actually use 1/2-inch gas pipe. It's strong, it's sturdy, it's not going to bounce and flex on the trailer going down the highway, loosen it up, causing your gas lines to leak. These are heavy duty, they're reinforced, and they're welded in place throughout this whole trailer, length of this trailer where it runs. We also put a protective cover over this 1/2-inch pipe right here. We do that so that you don't have to worry about somebody putting their foot up there, using that pipe, that gas line for a footrest. It protects it, it covers it. You've got your locking door here for your firebox. Pull the bolt out. And there you go. 1/4-inch thick, 20 by 20 square firebox. You can opt to get the square firebox on this particular pit. You're going to see this pit listed on our website in our custom trailer page. It's going to come standard with the round firebox. That square firebox is an upgrade, is an option to it. The price will be listed down below it in the options selection area. It's not expensive to go from a round firebox to a square firebox. We have a little warm out here. I could probably cook something now. Got Gator Pit's heavy duty trailers. We make them ourselves. We don't buy trailers, throw a pit on there. We build everything here in this Gator Pit shop. We build our own trailers, we build our pits and put them on our own trailers. This is a solid plate front deck. It's a 2x2, 1/4-inch thick trailer frame, rails down both sides, reinforced with the same type of material going across for your cross supports. It's reinforced with gussets that are 1/4-inch thick, all at the stress points. It's reinforced under here as well, and there's another one that runs this way. This trailer is made to go off-road. We do a lot of oil field business. A lot of oil companies are hauling these things down pipelines, the gravel roads. They're often in rural areas, Montana, Wyoming, even out of the country for that matter. We have to make these things be able to handle that type of load on a regular daily basis. That's why we build them as heavy as we do. And that's why we build our own trailers. Aftermarket, manufactured retail trailers just aren't strong enough to handle what our trailers that we know our customers are putting these things through. We've got customers that travel the country doing competitions. They have to be able to handle 2,000 to 3,000 miles. I've got one customer that does about 10,000 to 12,000 miles, if not even more. Down here at the bottom, he has a 2-inch ball valve grease drain. Makes it easy to flush out, clean out with water, grease drippings, everything coming out of there. On the firebox end, we've got a charcoal basket with our removable T-plates. We have a heavy-duty fire grate, 1/4-inch thick steel, angle framed out, reinforced in the middle. Extremely heavy. It's raised up off the belly of the floor of the pit, giving you a lot of airflow under there. We have our adjustable air intake vents, provides oxygen to the fire, and inside here we've got our gas line coming in with our igniter, our burner inside to light our wood. Extremely heavy. Charcoal baskets are extremely heavy. Our adjustable dial style air intake vents, providing plenty of oxygen to your fire. Stainless steel cool touch handles are on this one. That's an option on the fireboxes as well. You can order these stainless steel cool touch handles on any of our cookers with the dial style air intake vents. These are our unique dial style air intake vents. We put these standard on just about all of our pits. They're easy to adjust, open and close. I prefer these over the slides. There are sometimes you have to have the slide vents, but most of these pits, most of the standard Gator pits will have the dial style. Again, they just function a lot easier. The slides over time, you got to make sure you keep them lubricated. If you don't, they can wind up getting rust in there and binding up on you. These don't do it. They're zinc bolts. They don't rust on you, and as you can see, they're easy to open and close. We're going to get into the wood storage.